Nah, you bitch ass nigga. You thought shit was sweet? Nah, nigga, you thought shit was sweet, bitch ass nigga? Nigga, Glocktober, I gotta tell you something. Nah, nigga, you thought shit was sweet? Nah, nigga, what you trying to do, bitch? Nigga, I'm right here. Space and opportunity out my space. You heard? Nigga, what you trying to do?
Okay,
Get your
Coach,
tired
well, we are
ass.
about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at
No, nigga, you
MetLife
tired.
Stadium
I
in
hear
East
you.
Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
Shit,
NFL
nigga,
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up
I'm gonna run my
between the
mouth
Buffalo
regardless.
Bills
Don't matter who
and the
it
New
is.
York Jets.
I'm a grown ass man. Yeah, you know that. You is too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
Nigga, what you trying to? Who you heard that by? Can't hear you, bro. Don't worry. Bro, Brady is 17 years old. Okay. That nigga, hey, bitch. That nigga ain't grown yet. He got one more year. That nigga is still a minor. Stop playing. Look at Brady, a bitch. Stop playing. So, can Brady whoop your ass?
He'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
He ain't whoop my ass. That nigga little.
Well, this week one matchup pitting a couple Empire State rivals.
Little,
no strangers
nigga.
to each other. They were both original members of the AFL, the American Football League. Way back in 1960 to 1969.
You know you
about a close series. Bills lead it all time, 62-55.
Okay.
Of course, both of these franchises really feel like
my
they
last
have
year
their
to grow,
quarterbacks
so
in the
I may
future.
got one more inch on me. I might be 60, bro.
They'll run to Marshawn Lynch, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Murray
going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Type in Cash Wallace.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, I'm a 6-figure nigga, 7-figure nigga, 8-figure
They'll try to
nigga.
run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle.
I qualified for weekend league, right?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Fuck you. Toxic came with a lot of my names. Cooped in the nigga, I ain't got no name.
On play action, it's Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not
Brady
laughing
gotta
it off.
play you twice a year. I hope he play you
Not going to
again
let
when
it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a first down throw. Watson flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brady gotta be ahead of you. Street boy or something.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. Oh, the
Thank
ball
you.
is out. Watson lost it.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Steps away to his left. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
He ran it in.
Now Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets will extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
I got to put these in, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there. What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Meanwhile, down in Philly, the Redskins have scored yet again. They've really opened that one up. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up second down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's our time. Line 55, line 55. Hey, eat. Watch the run. Check, 55 to Mike.
Murray with a third and long. Finding Gabriel, complete. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. Going deep here for Stills. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
No, he ain't even 10 o'clock.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
But I'll never see the day.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Oh, beautiful blocking. Beautiful vision. Touchdown, Marshawn Lynch. Fight that fucking ball, baby.
Bills touchdown. Marshawn Lynch.
Beautiful football being played.
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Beautiful football being played.
You did too, Brady. You was being Bell.
Oh, I missed the kick. Fuck.
It's no good on the PAT.
Yeah, I know.
So they can't add on here.
You can't stop it.
And our score's going to stay right
A
where
little
it
frustrating, but.
So with the missed PAT,
Yeah, both y'all got some
he goes
Bells.
back
It's a
out
good
to kick
man.
this one off.
What?
This will be
When
taken
did
in
you
here
build those?
Make it across the 20, as those guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Guys got like 1 pause left.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call,
Look at him
inside
wide
the 25.
open.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Big Baby fan, baby.
77 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I know.
only like it for gun split.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Murray has the first down and more.
Gone. See you later. See you fucking later. Gone. I don't fucking need Lamar. I have a man by the name of Kyler Murray. Heisman.
Murray with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
Right, son. Nigga just bombed cover 4 and he's sitting here talking.
Nigga, I am watching the game.
Here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
The man is streaming. And we ain't watching.
This will be
That's why I say you're a big W fan, because you came out on.
Literally, you can't see us and just go
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They go play action here on first down.
Nope.
To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
Who that?
14 yards is the pickup there to Jet first down.
Lady, open up your
Back-to-back
playbook.
good plays have them on the move on first down.
You the one. Hold on. Don't get your ass kicked out this party.
From
You
the
talk
gun,
about
here's
this man
Watson.
running bridge plays. You and P post shot full plays in a row.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
He is easy.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Watson in the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's a bad little catch. I don't hear Bracing and shit like that.
Two of
We
them.
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Watson on first down.
That's
He
it.
can't get rid of it. He's taken down. William Golston in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I can't wait till I get this other TV in here. So we can make this big ass TV.
Hey. You got three.
Throwing on second down. Watson.
That's pick.
And that will be in.
All you gotta do is jump, I swear, dude. You're 6'2", Quentin Dunbar. 6'2". All you gotta do is
They
jump,
come up to
buddy.
the line now
Promise.
facing a 3rd and
Promise
10
all you gotta
after
do
the
is jump, bro.
incompletion. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Nope.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And his kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we usually think about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He can run for it, and he will. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Bro, I say the same for you, son. Brady, don't get your white ass kicked out this party, son. No
so
PI
from the 39
and
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
You're probably not conservative. That's no one. No, that's what I'm running on. Josh Allen might give him a couple reads.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Actually, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
There ain't no option.
Flush to his right.
No, it's
and
not.
That's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Kyler Murray run like my nephew, son. He really up. He run like a toddler, son.
He was looking that time for Stills.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he fights
Delaney Walker. Get in there.
Bills touchdown.
What the fuck is
Touchdown run.
Nigga said Delaney Walker.
Bro, how do you know, like,
often appears daunting.
like I could run read out him, bro. You
Start
run
small,
that shit
score,
like it's
and worry
nothing.
about getting the next one after
Like you
that.
just run that shit, son. Like you know when to give him the ball
And he's
and
not
not
going
just,
to get in. It's
even
a
though
try
like
for
you
2
see the
comes
line
up
shit.
empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field
Son, I ain't
goal
gonna
as
lie.
the
I've been
differential
running this
remains
same
5.
shit since
Now after the touchdown, here's
College Football
Pinheiro
14
to kick it
came out,
off.
son. That's why it's just second nature to me, son.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
That nigga's a
Attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This is
Nigga's a
Jones.
bitch.
Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28.
He's just a young ass kid.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories
Nick
of
ain't
doing all
doing
those
nothing
pursuit
wrong,
drills
son.
to
Nick
make
did
sure
get a bail
you
out with that
don't
motion on this.
pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane.
Really like
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape
Yeah,
yesterday for the
he pitched on
angles
two
that he
post
takes to the
shots,
ball.
man.
Took a great angle right there. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first
Corners
down.
and drags and deep post. We gonna talk about glitch. I mean, nobody
On
chilling.
first down, Watson.
He got a vengeance on his man ever since he swept his ass for Lamar.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9
Nick
to
beat
the
my ass for Lamar
46.
too. I wanted to fuck
That
him.
last catch short of the marker by just a yard
Kill
leaves him with a very
somebody.
manageable 2nd and 1. Now Jones. And he's got this down to the 35.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways?
He
In this
took my
case,
running back,
you
son.
got a back who's quick and shifty, can make
Yes.
moves, make people
Yes.
miss, but also gets to
Yes.
and through a hole before
Ronald
it goes
Jones.
down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That
What you
led to a
talking about,
really
Lizzie?
nice gain.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Push.
Here's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Watson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. They go back to the ground with Jones.
Okay, yeah.
And they'll bring him down at the
We'll say your
13-yard
name.
line. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
No better,
Because when
man.
you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they
Nigga,
need,
that was
especially
you
when they
on
look up at the
stop
scoreboard.
here. That's you. You do it, bitch.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Get this warm up. Hey, keep it down.
Watson got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breshad Perriman, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Right there.
That was you, nigga.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Good enough. Nigga said he run a read option. It's a glitch. Brady, you run one-play touchdowns.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Huh?
Call it no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That was you, he says. Okay.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, all right. Relax.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So
Nigger, he said no gain.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Chill. Randy, what you trying to do?
He may try and run for this. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Cornerback played that shit horribly. Should have been a pick, but did play that shit horribly.
And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Bills on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I go to work. I go to work, Shane.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, Case Dude dropped it.
Dropped it. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
What are y'all doing?
Big play to
What
start
because they got
the
that,
drive
bro?
as the shot
That's
downfield is
that,
complete.
PA
They're
tight
going
end
to pick up
plays.
there 26 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Play action tight end close or something.
Now Watson.
He's a post route, a corner route,
Drops
a
it to
drag.
Jones in the flat.
I think a drag.
It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. To throw again on second down. Watson. A dump underneath to Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman.
We got bailed out this game. It's all good. Next game I got some from. I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna punish his ass for the
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week 1. Oh, good.
I'm about to get y'all a taste on this next drive.
To be home in week 1. They're looking
Like,
sharp.
I'm about to get y'all a
With you
taste on
totally, that's what you want, but there
this.
carries a little extra
He
pressure
said
with
Ronald
that as
Jones
well,
and
because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I don't run that shit.
I gotta saw you run just sweet against that dude in the playoffs.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Geno Atkins, the Pro Bowler, in there on the stop. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I want to pet that dog. Oh, son. Fuck no, son.
Them bitches be good.
Oh, y'all, look how they fucked over me, bro. Why Kyler Murray ain't exploded the whole son? They fucking over me.
Running back.
Yeah, so I know,
Murray has it stripped. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory.
Come on.
So you said come fuck over me? Alright. I'm gonna turn that bitch about everything. I'm gonna be like I'm
intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
$1 million nigga, I dropped out of school.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
In preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you.
Jello, you know what he's doing against the computer.
Y'all gonna be the same grade next year.
One of y'all over there watching flicks, huh? Oh man. Me and Raymond placing. You ready with that?
You advanced?
Yeah. You trying to play some? Shit, what's that? Nah, I ain't no sweat, man. You're the sweat.
Everybody plays somebody else.
Bro, why McCaffrey always end up on the Bears, bro?
I know.
Bro, every league dude on the Bears.
Who you play? Raymond? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not even that cool, son.
The brainwash gotta make your own decision.
Yeah,
my word is James
yeah,
Bond. I stay on the mission, coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any.
Might go grab that Tevin Coleman thing.
It's the young.
Huh? You can make one trade for it.
Oh. Boy, good thing y'all said something, cause I was about to go fucking bonkers. I'm about to get that boy Naheem Hines. Fuck it.
Grady versus CPL. I think Miles got Naheem Hines. What's that?
Oh yeah, Miles just got Naheem Hines.
I know you know.
Let's see if he got something I want.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Sorry, I got no breakout. Montez had 11 sacks.
Search city.
Oh, look, bitch, can I do my upgrade?
This nigga sent me Raheem Hunt for Marshawn. Alright.
Oh man, fuck no, man.
Plus one kicking, plus 40.
And all them drugs.
Oh, you're not. No, you're not.
Brady, leave.
I'm coming to party now, bitch. Go back to crying.
Nobody was there. I'm about to play the game. I'm gonna call you back in 30 minutes. No, I want you to hear me go crazy.
Well, I'm not standing. Oh, shit, I play it.
Alright. I'm going to check that out.
Why?
Sean McDermott.
I'm not gonna be long. Alright. But don't nobody want to hear no Asian bitches chewing on squares and shit. Oh, alright. Alright.
Look at Ryan, she's here.
Tell him in the morning. Bro, don't question me.
Greg Rosen don't have not one catch.
Alright.
Oh, it only been one game.
Alright.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Color you got on, Miles?
Wait.
Rob that down.
This is Marshawn Lynch, a man who won his lone Super Bowl in this stadium. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Ready.
On second down, Lynch. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now the 5th-year man from South Dakota State. This is Zach Zenner. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The others said had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
She got some big ass titties.
Second down, Blunt. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Bitch ass up, nigga. Yeah, get it on. You get no clothes.
Kenny Stills to the crib.
For a Bills touchdown. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's go. 60 or. All right. Here we go. Let's go.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Matt Breida. Okay.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
2nd and 3. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They're going to look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings him forward.
I did that for IU.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it
Kyle
on their
Allen
own
plays
side
for
of
the
the
Redskins,
field.
huh? Yeah. Yeah, they do it for IU.
They're indeed going
Had
for
to bring
it
him
as
to
they
the
look to
corners and
throw.
at least
He's going to
try.
launch this thing, and that's caught inside
Oh
the
my
30.
gosh.
That
No, son, no, son, no, son, no.
his first touchdown of the new season.
No,
as
it's,
his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Oh my God, this game, man.
Just bounce off his motherfucking shoulder pad and then
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
You on the right Wi-Fi?
And that will defenders stay home and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Nick, what's your YouTube?
No, it's New York games. I do.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It ain't that. You're old, man.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete.
Oh my God, Murray game too bad, bro. How you drop that?
It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times, watching checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check 59.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Julio Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Y'all ever
on 2nd down, here's Murray. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
If you get ball first,
the Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
My nigga Joe.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
My boy got him on the edge and twang.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he finds Stills, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Back to the ground, Lynch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. On 2nd and 7, Murray gets it to Gordon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. It's complete. Stills. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 1st touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half.
No, when my team develop, we're going to be sick fucking
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Second and 4. And a catch good. It's Eifert. 13 yards for a Giant first down. His quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Tell him nobody fucking ass.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a first down and then some in midfield.
No one there to help on
downfield, but no problem. Trailing for 22
kill
first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know you can throw the football.
Reliable bitch, learn how to pass it.
As well, what we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, here's Breida. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle. 2nd and 9 now.
No. What's going on do fucking? That's all I don't do quick against
for a giant touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Like he's freaking. It's like selling your soul to the devil.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 3 yards on the pickup there. They've got it back to 3rd and 10.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Look, can we get open, dude? We're on the cover 2, man, with 60 corners stuff.
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And here we go on 4th down with Murray. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I had momentum in that last
with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I feel like I'm about to lose now.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Devon Kennard. guard. With a big-time sack on third down, it's a loss of 7. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, he is.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back
That's how
shy
bad
of the
this
20.
game is. Shit sucks. Imagine doing that shit in Mutts. You got a fucking 96 and 90. What I had, 95 overall team. Yeah, sorry. Fucking DB screaming. Pat Tillman was the greatest player of all time.
The line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Bro, Quentin Dunbar so cool.
Jesus Christ.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Got Gordon open, completes it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Murray going to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Bro, look at the bump and run. Come on, man. 7-7, but ain't no fucking PI in this game. Fucking Perry Nickerson, PI. Perry Nickerson playing man coverage, bumping my receiver out of fucking row. Give it to him. Perry fucking Nickerson.
Company going for it on 4th. And Stills bringing it in. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Murray now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll run with Lynch. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, wow.
So, you had to use it or us computer?
Nope.
53 at the line. Check right, check right. Mike, 53.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Able to get this to Gordon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Number 53, Mike 53. Watch the out, watch the out.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink. You can give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own. But oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Straight out the mud, we got the wicked king to a jump.
He'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 42 yards out. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
That's crazy.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he's got room. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there by Gordon. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And no pitch there and no chance either.
As he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. That's a shot there.
Now this time Murray to throw. On the left side, this is Stills. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, you know me pretty well now. You know what I want to do after that completed pass. 4th down, down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there, tie this game up.
On his ass. I'm sitting in this shit.
I had his linebacker playing 40 yards deep. Like, come on, man. Middle of the field ain't gonna get wide open, boy.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here
Khalil
on
Mack,
2nd and 14.
Got Khalil Mack on the edge over there, and we still getting fucking like, bro.
2nd and 14.
Inside zone, give it to the ball.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. William Golston able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the
Luke Kuechly, great. Luke Kuechly,
and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Tackle made by the Pro Bowl safety Landon Collins. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Bro, you playing 50 here and you complaining?
To throw is Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Back to throw, Murray. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. First down, the run with Lynch. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, it's Lynch. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker.
Oh my gosh, this game so bad. I messed the fuck out this kick. Oh my god. Dick.
And he pulled it. Goodness, it's no good. He missed it. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fucking left side of the field.
So we're right back where we started, all even.
They got a 7-mile-per-hour wind, bro.
Alright. Please show me Dalvin Cook juking all niggas, because all he run is countering.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around
Julio Jones all alone.
Oh my gosh, this is being bad, bro.
Game winner in OT. Another great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters, I got some.
Pack your bags, whoever the fuck that kicker is, because bitch, your ass is grass. Well, whoever my kicker is, he's gone. He's out of here.
So for
Toodles.
the Giants, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their
Bro,
home
why did they
opener.
make you
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa.
Something.